Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we got our coal moving. We have coal power. And in this episode I'm going to try to automate that, but for now we need to set up the rotors, I think. Those are needed. Let's see if we have enough to make one assembler and one constructor. And we do, okay. So then the rotor needs iron rod and screws, and the screw machine doesn't make enough for both of them. I'm just going to check to be completely sure. Yeah, not at all, because this one needs 60 a minute at clock speed 50. Okay, so I need to set up a new screw machine and need to connect it to the iron rods. So I think I'm going to do both of that from this belt. I don't have many other options right now, so I'm going to make that one here, I think. And let's say the constructor for the screws can be here and connect there. And then we put the assembler that's actually named an assembler in front of this. Let's see here. Is this good? I don't want to align it completely. I want the let's try it there, because I want this belt to go directly in like so. And then yeah, this is going to be kind of a mess, I believe. Let's see if we can get it a bit. No, this is good. This is really nice if we can connect it. Yeah. Okay. Now we have iron rods and we have screws here. That's 90. So downclocking to 67% because that's a full belt. And rotors need 132. Okay, so let's downclock this to 45 and power them up. I guess, yeah, we can use this for now. It's very easy when on the end here to just remove from one machine and then place another pole if we need it here. I'm not sure if we're going to need it here though, because the iron is covered by a big stone or a big rock, and yeah, definitely can't do that. Maybe if we place foundation and place it on the foundation. We can try that later. For now, let's see what's going on here. 6 per minute, 2.7 per minute. Okay, so we will barely make any, but I guess it's better than nothing. So that's rotors and screws, and I don't think we have screws in the box now because of the other one. Yeah, so that box is basically just belt buffer at this time. So that box might actually reroute from here to there. Yeah, that's a messy belt to reroute, so I'm not going to try. We have a lot of poles though, and that's needed because we need to make a lot of frames as well. And I believe the frames are made from the reinforced iron, which we do have a lot of. Let's see, don't really use a lot of iron plates right now, so let's leave that at 200 and get the reinforced, not there because it's up here. Jeez, and these take so long to make, so I'm not going to put up a box here. I think when we get to the next step with the steel, I'm going to look at the full factory, because right now, even if it is working, it looks a bit messy. And where is Doggo? I just got a bit worried because we did bring him. We brought him along for the adventure and he never returned. Maybe we left him over by the coal and he's hanging out there. He does like coal. He gave us coal a couple of times, so he has to like playing with coal. Maybe that's why. Let's hope so. So we need, let's see, to do this, we need truck stations. We need 3 of them because I'm going to place 2 over at the coal. Because they can only take 1 belt each. Actually, I'm messing up a bit right now because what I was going to do was the milestone first. And the truck stations can come after. But we need 20 rotors for this. And we need 100 other things. But the 100 other things I think we have in a box because we connected that in the last episode. I'm going to check. And we need these are the other things, by the way, the cable. Now, rotors there. And then the cable should be here. Yeah, nice. Grabbing both of those, grabbing 2 of these, removing this. And then this is set. That's nice. That's belt MK2. And for that,
milestone reached. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
yeah. So we need reinforced iron for the belt. Okay. That's paleberry.
Paleodictyopora berries or paleberries can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Let's try one of these because I'm very curious to what happens when we research the hard drive. 10 minutes, that's fine. So let's do the things now. Modular frames, and I guess that's screws. No? No. Okay. Let's just make them then. And we can speed up the other machines now by using reinforced iron plates, I believe. If we can... Let's go check. Let's go check. I'm also going to add that to the hotbar, the conveyor belt. I'm going to replace the conveyor pole with that because the conveyor poles aren't as often used as I thought they would be. So let's see. That conveyor belt MK2 might change how we play the game completely. Because you need 60. Actually, you need 120. So let's try this. 13. That was expensive and pointless because there's not enough in the box. So let's see how much we need to get more in the box. And that's this belt, and that's probably expensive as well. 15, okay. Going to make those because this is going to escalate. You know, I'm using the reinforced ones to escalate the reinforced ones being made. And there's the screws, okay. So we need a 15. And getting close. Getting even closer. There we go. It's better to... It's nice to spend, you know, reinforced iron plate to make reinforced iron plate, because then it will escalate so fast now. I think we will get twice as many if this is successful. And I also need to clock up this one to 90. Okay, so we won't get the full 120 unless we use a power shard. Let's do that. And that's 90 plus 20, so that's 134. 20 iron rods should be fine. Yeah, this is nice. Twice as many, and it's flowing like crazy into this machine. Good, good. Now, let's see if we can make the modular frames and the rotors for the truck stations to set up infinite coal production without dragging power poles or belt all the way. And then we go on a journey to find Doggo, because he is most likely hanging out by the coal. I hope. If not, that's a very scary thought, so I'm not going to think that. He's going to be there. We know this. And making a couple of extra screws, because we probably need them for something silly that we didn't think of. And there we go. Okay. There is going to be a tiny bit of driving, because I have to first make a station over here. First I need to decide where I want the coal power plant, if it's okay here. And I think it is, because it doesn't really intrude on anything, but I don't like them being under the yeah, I actually don't like them being under the arch there. So I was thinking maybe move them up here somewhere. Can also chainsaw down a couple of trees here to make better room. Yeah, let's do that and move them up here. Now, this is going to be a tiny bit of a move, so let's hope it will be fine. Not going to remove the box just yet, because we probably get too much crap in the inventory now. No, that was fine. Okay. Don't have any biofuel, so can't use the chainsaw right now. So let's see if we can do this without using it at all. And that's going to be here. Let's see. I'm going to go for a slight walk, because if there's a flat place here, then it will be very nice to set it up. I don't want to set it up over by the space elevator, but up here will be great actually. If it's possible to set it up even though the ground is very squiggly here. Let's check. Yeah, it's possible to set everything up here. So then let's, oh, what's this? Limestone, okay. Well, that's okay. If we need the limestone, we can use the limestone, and if not, it can just sit there and be happy by itself. So let's do a lookout tower to be able to look out and build. So let's see, coal generator. These are so large. But then again, so is the planet, I believe, so it will be fine. Maybe let's see, floor is too steep. Okay, so there is a limit to how steep a floor can be. Let's try like this and set it up there. That's 2, 3. Kind of want 6, but I'm not going to use the rotors for that now. This is fine for now. Let's see if we can get down without falling. Oh, yeah. Impressive. Good job. I never actually... I think that might have been the first time I've gotten away with that. Then, thinking maybe the car thing can go here. Or down here. No, it's going to be up here. This is a nice delivery place for that. So let's place the truck station, and that's going to be this way, yes, and there we go. That's very nice. So this belt can go let's see. Yeah, we can move this up just fine. I'm going to make a storage container here, and I'm going to try to sync it, or try to link it up to the middle one just fine. No. But why? Did I turn it the wrong way? Yeah, okay. No harm done. Storage container, turn this way, and then there. Then we try. Good. Yeah, this is better. This is a lot better. And then we have the typical split in the middle. And I'm still so happy with the learning to place the splitters on the belts themselves, because that's extremely useful. And then we have the out belt here going there. And that's looks decent with nature, but not good enough, I think. So let's have it go up like so. I think the game is almost too nice when it comes to the clipping. It should demand that. Well, it doesn't matter too much. And then let's see, let's get the car and build the truck station over at the other location as well. Make sure we have this is the place we need a good belt. So I'm going to quickly go and obtain the reinforced thingies, because we need a quick belt between the miners and the oh, of course everything is down because I disconnected the power. Yeah. Before we go, I'm going to quickly connect the power again. I'm going to bring this up to the power place. Let's see. So bringing some power lines as well. These reach really far, so let's see if we can get. Yeah, we can actually get it all the way up there. That was neat. And then here, and maybe on the top here. Sure, I'm going to use that now before they fix it, if that's something they want to fix. And then we need coal. So let's see what's going on with power now. Capacity 0, consuming 0. But no switch here. Let's see what the coal does when it enters these. Okay, power is back on. Good. And there is a lot of power in this one. A lot of power, a lot of coal in that one. Now, let's go look for Doggo and build the truck station prioritized in the order I said it now, because the Doggo is more important than silly truck stops. And there we go. Let's see if we can drive this thing without crashing. Now I'm going to try something. Let's see. Start recording and pause recording and resume. Okay, so this is good. Cancel. I want to finish recording and I want to clear path. Good. Because if we by luck find our way completely with the car now, then okay, this is going to be a struggle for the poor car, but that's fine. Now let's see. Car goes. Oh geez, that's It's rough to drive this thing. I hope that's close enough. So this is where we're going to start. And let's start recording, and then we go. Now, I don't completely remember where we're going, but I hope we find it, and I think it was this way. This looks familiar because I think this was where we found the snail yesterday. And is that Doggo? I don't know. No time, Doggo. We need to record the autopilot path. And he'll be fine. Yeah, this looks like the water, and good. Hit it on the first try, okay. So then let's see. Stopping the car here, pause recording. And then we see if we can place the things. Might need to drive the car up here. Don't really want to. But this place looks a bit scary, and I think we have a few. Oh, there's a snail. Let's go nab the snail before those thingies becomes active. Hey, snail. That was a bit more difficult than expected. There we go. And yeah, it's not a snail, it's a slug and all that, but it's a snail. Power snail. Slug. And truck station. These are huge. Okay. So need to make sure that we have room for this. If we drive the car in here, it can go up here. That might be better. So you can go away. Don't really need the storage container here, I think. It's probably too filled up now to do anything with it. So let's see if we can place the truck station here, going on top of this, and yeah, sure. Let's try this. We probably don't have to, we don't need a line out, and we don't need the fuel line for both of them. Just need one. And that is the wrong belt, but we can't afford the other one because I forgot to pick it up. Okay. So, truck station, this is a loading one. Why aren't the coal entering the truck station? Might be because of lack of power. Let's try with a power line. Yeah, okay, now it eats it. Nice. And then we're going to do the same here. Let's see if we can get it here-ish. Can't afford. Oh no, can't afford because we built power cable for some reason. Oh, silly of me to get power cables. Who needs those anyway? Let's quickly get a craft bench. I don't want to run back to the car. And get some cable. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad the game is so flexible. If it would need us to go all the way back for that, that would have been a bit excessive. But this is fine if I can manage to drive the car here, which I think I will be able to. Turn it there. A bit too steep, but there. Let's see. Let's remove the pole there and the belt and get it a bit further down, because then when we bring it here, but there, then we can split it in the middle and go there. Now that's going to fuel the car, and there's more than enough to go on. Wow, there's so much here now. And this one needs power, and I made a power line there. That's good. And this is a closed system now. Yeah, so it's barely consuming, but so we really don't need to overclock this. So there we go. The overclock was just to open the thingy. Yeah. Okay, so let's get the car. I hope this will break. If not, it's going to be a long drive back to fix it. Let's see. Resume recording. And Humpty Bumpty all the way. I think it has a quite crisp turn. Yeah, very crisp turn. So, tiny bit of a brake here for it to load. I'm not sure how long the brake needs to be, but I'm going to follow the animations for that. And this is an unloading station. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 no. I messed up the recording there, I think. Pause it. Stand still here. And loading, okay. Now, there should be a possibility of editing nodes. Yeah, delete node, and delete. Okay, and drive tractor. Resume recording. Now we can follow the waypoints we already made back to base. So that's nice. We don't actually need beacons as long as we have a path there. When we get back though, I think I'm going to hide the path because it feels better if it doesn't show up like that. And then this... Hello. I don't think that was Doggo. I think that was a different one. I hope he's not lost. Maybe he went wild again. Maybe we just have to find berries and go make him happy if he felt like we left him. Now, all the way back and see if we can get back up here. Yes. Yes, that worked. Okay, and then we turn and finish recording. Now, autopilot is on. Let's see what happens now. Don't drive the tractor. I'm going to look in the vehicle. Okay, so it's empty. I think. Oh, of course it's empty. Yeah, because it emptied into the other one. Let's hope the car comes back now. And we have so much coal. I think we have enough coal for ages. But I think we need more power plants as well. So I'm going to come back with a chainsaw and make this not as naturey as I want the base to be, but I think that will be fine. If we can get 9 of them up here, that would be nice. I think we have more than enough coal for that. So I'm also very curious about what's going to happen with the car. But I do think I recorded a good path for it to drive. So I think it will be fine. And then let's check the hard drive. We can go back and see if coal is delivered later. And then fix it if we need to. Now, a lot of thinking in this episode, because this is a bit awkward and difficult because I haven't done it before. And I guess we don't need any of these, because 150, yeah, that's just a coal. Those are 50 each, so might as well just remove all of these. Okay. And I guess we can dismantle these? I don't know. I'm going to let them stay there though. They're part of the thing. Okay, so steel production, I guess that's the next thing, and that's 2 of those stacks. Let's see, 2 of these stacks as well. I'm going to take everything, so we have some as well, and then 3 stacks of that. Need to make the 10 those things. Modular frames, 10 of them, and what's missing? Okay, so I'm going to get the reinforced iron and the rotors and see if we have enough. I hope it's not above 100 there now. If so, I'm going to make a storage container, because then we definitely need... Oh, that's exactly enough of those. That's good. And you are 71. So there's time to go on a lot of trips. 5 per minute. So 20 minutes without checking this. Is that going to happen? Probably not. Probably not. I'm going to see if I have parts for one anyway, because if it happens, it's going to be very annoying. So there we go. And yeah, that's it. That's it. We had enough rotors. That was nice. I'm glad I set that up before leaving. And let's see. Oh, that's the cable. 22, need 2 more, but I think I had those. Yeah, there we go. And then the rotors, and I need to craft the frames themselves. Should probably set up some frame crafting, but I want to look at the steel recipes first. Oh, I don't know. Okay, there we go. And looking at steel recipes. Now, this is fun. I've never been at this stage before.
Steel production unlocked. Foundry and improved miner included to ensure efficiency of new pipelines. A collection of new, more complex parts is now available for crafting.
Let's see. Okay, so steel, that's coal and iron. That's fine. Steel beam is steel ingot. Steel pipe is steel ingot. Industrial beams need beams and concrete. That's fine as well. Steel pipe, okay. Rotor and stator. Ah, it's nice. We're going to use copper now. And then these. That's going to be an annoying mess. They're also not craftable in machines because the machines only take 2 inputs, I believe. Still, yeah, didn't get more. Now, you looks like it takes the same amount of space, but 120. So if we downclock these to half, it's still 60, and then it requires less power, I think, than miner MK1. Sorry. So no matter what we do, I guess we're going to upgrade. Oh, okay. So we now this is interesting. We have different blueprints. Okay, so iron ingots. These, let's see, 2 more of these and 30 of these. Huh. The screw one looks really, really tasty. Because it skips the rod craft, and the rod craft takes a lot of space. So I'm going to get this one and see if it's helpful.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
It's in here. Screw. Nope. See if it's in an assembler then. Constructor. A player is in the way, and that would be me. Production, no. Screw. No. Doesn't look like I can find it. Maybe it's not part of the alpha yet, or the early access. Maybe I have to unlock it here, perhaps. Color gun. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it just doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to look for it. Because it would be really nice to skip the iron rod part of that recipe. And yeah, oh, we need to set up the steel, and that's going to be a big thing. But as it looks right now, steel ingots is fine, this one is fine, this one is also fine, so all of this is local yet. And then these require concrete, these require copper, the motor requires rotor, which is made of iron, only iron, because it's things and screws, right? Yeah. And this one is going to be a, well, not necessarily a pain, but we need to handcraft them. So most of these things, the last things here, that's the stator that goes into the motor. So this is going to be part of a chain, and this one is going to be for construction. But construction of what? Construction of things like that. Okay, so we are definitely going to need that. So I'm going to find a way to set that up, but that's going to take some time, I'm sure, because it's somewhat, not necessarily very complicated, but when you haven't done it before, it takes a while to get used to. Now let's see. 30, and you make 60, that's fine. I was thinking about upgrading some belts, but I don't think, let's see. If the first belt that I want to upgrade is the coal ones, I think, because we need to use the miners properly. But I think for now it doesn't really matter, because I have a theory, and the theory is that everything is going to fill up here anyway. Oh no, I can't check because this one wasn't powered. Because oh, we're running out. Probably 100 left in all of the machines, but still, we're running out. Well, I guess we are out of time, so let's see if the car is moving. And it is definitely moving, and it should be so full of product right now. So let's see if it can struggle its way up here. It feels like it's moving very slow right now. But I guess it's driving directly towards almost, so it's hard to see movement on the radar itself. Let's make sure this is an unloading station. Because this was set to loading now, I think. And belts are moving. Well, let's see if we can find it, and at the same time look for Doggo. I wonder what happens if we drive the car a bit ourselves, and then... Oh, there it is. There it is. Is that Doggo? He's coming back with the car. Hello. Ah, and he's coming back with iron ore. That's so nice. Now, would you like a berry, Doggo? No, not hungry. I guess he's very happy with finding food himself, as long as he gets to hang out once in a while. And he seems like he's very fine with traveling as well. I guess he likes to chase the car, and And let's keep you out of the way of the car now. Don't chase it back now. Oh, he's a bit sneezy. Okay. So now let's see if we have coal. Oh yes. Oh, this is amazing. So the cart is completely working. We have massive coal delivery. And shouldn't jinx it, but nothing can go wrong now. So there. No, there we go. Need to place everything in. Oh, because it fills the fuel, sure. But it's okay if it fills the car as well. Come back, let's go back to the hub. And he doesn't like jumping off cliffs as much as I do, so we need to be careful with that. I'm very happy he returned. I'm very happy he returned because he's been gone for a long time now. Okay, so that's coal deliveries. Need to set up a delivery up there. And I'm not sure why I'm walking back here, because but that's because I feel like this is home by the ocean, and I'm going to have a long think because I'm almost considering tearing everything down and setting it back up to fit with the steel now. And once we have a plan like that, it's going to be very fast to just click it down and then click it back up. But that's something I'm going to look into tomorrow. So me and Doggo are going to take a break now. Yes, oh, he's so happy to be back as well. That's nice. So thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode. Say goodbye, Doggo. Yes, goodbye.